So, network architecture. What are some of the key considerations in designing a network strategy? Write a proposal, um, and in your opening statement, discuss why a company should be allowed to do a network assignment for someone. If you wanted, in other words, if I were a networking company and I wanted to get certified to go overseas to do programming work, contracts, and that type of thing, what would make what would allow my company? Why would they choose my company? And secondly, draw a diagram on a draw a diagram on any network of your choosing, and give the relevant and discuss the types of things that a client would have, the expectations a client would have from the from the network. Make sure when you discuss when I discuss client expectations, make sure the discussions includes client expectations, security, what the requirements are, what the requirements will be. In this instance, we know that, excuse me, there's a big problem in the conversation between a person, in colloquial American English, a person might be writing, I guess, and they go from terms like I to we, or I, and those types of things. For the purposes of this discussion, I'm not really interested in the subtleties of that. I may say I, referencing myself. I may say we, you know, identify. If you want me to identify myself, then read the paper. Also, in the client expectations, also discuss budget, equipment vendors, and IP addresses. In week three, uh, on a business continuity plan, a business continuity plan, risk assessment, business input analysis, continuity, continuity requirements. This is review from a previous class. Business continuity plan and resources. Checking resources. Ri- One more time, risk assessment. If the time a person does a business, what are going to be the risks? Continuity requirements and business continuity plan. And what happens if something, what are the contingencies? What would one do in the case of a problem? Next, consider three-layer hierarchical model. Hierarchical. Consider the three-layer hierarchical model. You are free to make supported assumptions of the application and services that the organization is using. Depict a network topology graphical model. Show a model in an environment with 20 employees. Show a model with 200 employees, and show a model with 400 employees. Describe the process you would use to derive a budget and payment schedule. What recommendations would you offer your colleagues when developing a network diagram plan. Describe the modular approach to security design. Find a recent computing security breach in the news and describe how a modular approach may have been used to stop security breach. Next step. So I'm gonna take a break and go outside for a few minutes, do some pick up some trash in the area.